Grab your neighbor by the hand. It's a neighbor you gave up too quick. Say, neighbor, we can't throw in the towel. Neighbor, it's time for us to wake up and wake up and wake up and push. Say, neighbor, tonight I'm your midwife. I said, push, baby. I said, push, baby. Slap your neighbor. Slap everybody on your road. I say, it's time to give God a push. Push. Yeah! Grab your neighbor by the hand and say, neighbor, you're almost there. The baby is almost coming out. Say, neighbor, we gotta push. We got one more push. When I scream push, I want everybody to give God the loudest shout you can give him. Push. Your neighbor, say, neighbor, that was all right for them up front. Say, neighbor, one more time. When I shout push, I need you to scream. Forget about what you've been through. Forget about what you're dealing with. This is a season when God is getting ready to push you, baby. Say, neighbor, wake up. Don't throw in the towel. When I holler push, somebody scream, push. Go to my five people and say, ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Ooh, baby, baby. Look at somebody. Say, you sure do look better than you've been before. Say, neighbor, this is a time where God is awakening your baby. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. Somebody say yeah. The loudest shout and shout, baby, baby, wake up. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, we gotta go. But say, neighbor, tonight we got a visitation with the doctor. The doctor said, my baby wasn't gonna make it. The doctor said, my baby wasn't gonna come out. Look at somebody, say, my baby survived. And say, neighbor, your baby survived too. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, wake up your baby, wake up your baby, wake up your baby, wake up your baby. We gotta go. I feel it in here. I feel it. I'm gonna tell you. Somebody. I feel it. Get back. Give me a chair. Give me a chair. Lord, please. Look at your neighbor. Tonight is a night. I said, look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, tonight is a night where I don't need you to be quiet on me. But say, neighbor, tonight is a night where I'm getting ready to be your holy roller. Slap your neighbor and say, tonight is a night I'm getting ready to be your midwife. Say, neighbor, it's a time where God is getting ready to push. I feel my revival getting ready to rise up. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, you better get ready, because tonight is a night you can't give up. Slap somebody and say, neighbor, I gotta get ready. Come push it, baby. Slap somebody. Say, tonight is a night I gotta wake up that baby on the inside. Slap somebody. Wake up, baby. Wake up, baby. Your baby been asleep for a long time. Slap your neighbor. Say, neighbor, my baby been asleep for too long. This is the time when God is getting ready to wake my baby. Slap your neighbor. Say, wake up. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, I don't know what you've been through. Neighbor, I don't know what you've been through. I don't know what it is that's bothering you. But say, neighbor, that's a sign that your baby still has life. Neighbor, that's a sign that your baby still has life. Do I have a witness in here? Look at somebody and say, oh neighbor, oh neighbor, oh neighbor. Look at somebody and say, neighbor, the enemy thought he killed my baby. But say, neighbor, my baby just went to sleep. Look at your neighbor and say, now is the time for my baby to wake up. Slap somebody and say, neighbor, you better get ready. I'm getting ready to help you. You'll wake your baby. When I count to 3, I need somebody in here to shout push, baby. I need somebody in here to shout push, baby. When I count to 3, you better give God the loudest shout and shout, baby. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, I'm getting ready to be a midwife. Say, neighbor, you can't give up now. You can't go in the tower. Say, you're almost there. Your baby is about to come out. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor, when I count to 3, help your neighbor. Baby, come out. 1, 2, 3, scream. Listen, y'all, I gotta go home, but before I leave, I gotta tell you a story about this woman that had an issue with blood. This woman was in the Bible. You will find her down Mark 4, around the 34th verse. The woman made up in her mind that if I only touch the hem of his garment, I'll be made whole. She understand that when I was giving doctors, the doctors couldn't help me. But the more I gave, the worse I got. The more I praised, the worse I got. The more I worship, the worse I got. Look at your neighbor and say, neighbor, your condition is not your conclusion. Slap your neighbor and say, neighbor,